guys, it's Candace from Rusted Roots, and today we are giving you a Christmas 2015 junk shop tour. I am so excited to show you guys everything that we have packed the shop out with. One of my favorite things, you remember those dress forms that I told you we're getting a little Christmas makeover? Look how they turned out. Aren't they so cute? I told the hubs I kind of felt like the little fairies in Cinderella when I was whipping up these little dress forms. I mean, I just seriously fell in love with them. These necklaces are from Junction Alley and they are for sale as well. She hand makes all of the jewelry in our shop straight out of Texas. These dress forms, they are for sale. We only have 2 of them. And you know what? A lot of people now are using these as Christmas trees in their homes. So if you have like an apartment or a small house, or maybe this is just your style, you can just sit this out in the place of a Christmas tree, put all your presents underneath it. I think it is such a cute idea. And to be honest, I'm really having a hard time parting with them, but they are for sale. So you'll have to come out this weekend if you're interested in these. Let's take a look at what you'll see when you first come in the door at the Rusted Roots shop. This is all of our upcycled wheel wreaths that we made. I hoarded these wheels all year long with this very image in mind, and I love how they turned out, all shapes and sizes. And I tell you, if you guys follow on Instagram and Facebook, you'll remember this green gate. We found it at one of the barns that we were picking, and it's perfect display here in the shop for all of these upcycled wheel wreaths. Something else that we found in those barns were these old kind of crusty peanut butter jars. Now they are the home for some apple cinnamon simmer. I'm telling you, this stuff smells amazing. We have a dear friend who dried out all of this fruit and berries and nuts and handmade this for us right here in North Carolina. All you do is dump it in a pot with maybe a cup of water and let it simmer on low on your stove. It'll make your whole house smell like Christmas. It is seriously so yummy. Check out this little chicken feeder centerpiece that we made. Would be so cute over just a solid red table runner, or maybe even a plaid table runner on your farm table, or even on a contemporary table if you want to kind of give it that farm Christmas feel. And of course, Cowboy Santa will lead your way as you come into the shop this weekend. We've got a lot of Christmas ornaments also. Really a good variety. Some vintage ornaments, some handmade ornaments, and these bad boys. These are super duper cute. We loaded up on them because I really think that those will be a pretty hot commodity come this weekend. So we also made a lot of upcycled Christmas trees. These here on the top are reminiscent of our succulent doorknobs that we made all throughout the summer. So now we put Christmas trees in them for the holiday season. And the ones down below are made from old books. Just folded pages of an old book. Again, this is totally something that you could do at home, but who really wants to sit down and make all this stuff? So you can just come to Rusted Roots and buy it, and we took the time and made it for you. As we come through the shop, we've got these brand new mini letters. These are super cute for stocking stuffers. You can spell out all kinds of words. They're only $6 a piece. So you could spell out someone's whole name and really stay within a pretty good budget for a gift for the Christmas season. Something else that would be a good gift for the Christmas season is all of our Junction Alley jewelry. They make great stocking stuffers, as Santa will tell you. And don't forget the handmade bows. I saw you looking at them earlier. My mom, I'm telling you, is totally the bow making elf, and she has been so busy because you guys seem to love all the bubble bows that we made. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. Mom actually used to work in the floral industry, so we're talking about professional bows here that she has handmade. This is just to get us started, and we will have a whole basket full. So if you guys want them for your banisters or for your old sleds out front, for your mailbox, for gifts, your Christmas tree, whatever, we'll have lots of handmade bows for you this weekend. These are our Rusty Bed Spring Snowmen. These were really popular last year, so we made a few more this year. And we have some friends of the little Rusty Bed Spring snowmen that we'll show you on the other side of the shop. Here's another chicken feeder that we made. I think this one is really cute because you could sit this up on a table or you could hang it on a wall. This could really serve as like a Christmas wreath in itself. So lots of chicken feeders throughout the shop that we've given that kind of holly jolly feeling. And let me show you this. These are a set of our deer antlers on some old chippy white beadboard, of course, rusty bells. And again, this could serve as a wreath on your front door, or you could hang it inside as well. And we've got a lot of antlers in the shop in case you have some ideas of something that you want to make, or maybe you just kind of want to sit them on your fireplace mantle or decorate with them. So we will have all of those in the shop this weekend. These little wreaths are vintage wreaths. They're those ones that you would stick on your window with that little plastic suction cup. But we took them off, we repurposed them on the old chippy white barn wood and put a nice hanger on the back so you can hang it on your home if you have a small space that you want to add just a little bit of Christmas to. And then check these out. This is another one, honestly, of my favorite things that we made this year. I snagged all these little deer on the 127 yard sale back in the summer, as well as the Rusty roller skate rather. We got those on the 127 yard sale as well. And seriously, when I put it all together with the tree and the snow and the bow, I really do think it is quite the magical little piece. So we have 4 of these Rusty roller skates for sale in the shop. And look, here are the trees, or the trucks rather. You guys love these old trucks with the trees in the back, so we do have a couple of those. And of course, our light up mason jars with the Christmas trees inside. The snow is loose in these, so you can kind of shake it around to give it the look that you want. And they're battery operated. 3 AA batteries keeps them going for you. And I tell you, I've seen a lot of mason jars with Christmas trees in them, but I've never seen any that light up. So I'm pretty excited about how they turned out. I think you'll like them as well. Here are those antique lunch pails that I told you about. We turned these into some centerpieces as well, or you could sit them on your mantle or maybe on a small side table. We kind of did a variety of colors, a wintry one, we did the red and then the gold. That way it kind of caters to everybody's tastes this holiday season. As we come through to this side of the shop, you'll see that we have our big Christmas tree and all of the Santa sacks. I mean, aren't those so cute? They say Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas wishes. They're 12 bucks a piece. I think they're really good if you've got a bunch of small gifts that you need to take to grandma's house, or if you've got some gift that's just awkwardly shaped and you need a big bag to put it in. Those are handy as well. Check this out. These are old light fixtures, porcelain, and we went to, or were invited to this home that they were getting ready to tear down, and we went through every room of the house and took these off of the ceiling. And so I thought this was a really neat way to kind of upcycle it, to make it pretty, and to reuse something that would otherwise be thrown out. All those little elves, look at them hiding in the bed of that old Ford truck. You guys will find the little vintage knee hugger elves all throughout the shop this weekend, so keep your eyes peeled. It's kind of like the vintage version of Elf on a Shelf. And we have a lot of handmade gift bags. Some are Christmas and then some are every day, and all the gift bags are 10% off, so it's perfect as you're getting ready to get all of those Christmas gifts together. It'll be perfect for all of your handmade Christmas items this year. Don't forget the Santa sacks as you come through. We do have some small Christmas trees that we made and added some burlap into them in the old coffee cans there. You'll see that old shovel. That's another creative way to upcycle some of the antlers that we have here in the shop. We also have a lot of new furniture pieces in the shop, and many of them are red, which is perfect for the Christmas season. This is a really great color of red. It's called American Dream, and it is from our Junk Gypsy paint line that we carry here in the shop. And that's restocked for this weekend as well. So if you have some painting projects, then you'll want to check those out. These little guys are so cute. This is such a simple upcycle. The bows on it, I think, really add a special Christmas touch. And then, of course, after Christmas, you can always take the bow off and leave them up year-round. As with these vintage tennis rackets, they make such a cute Christmas wreath for all of the tennis lovers in your life. As we come around the corner, you'll see that Santa is displaying all of our Junk Gypsy paint. We have 3 vintage blow molds in the shop for you. This large Santa, and then we have 2 snowmen that are all for sale, so you'll be able to pick those up as well. Look at this bubblegum machine. These are vintage ornaments inside the bubblegum machine. Keeps your ornaments safe, and it creates such a cute display. Isn't that just so cute? As we come around the corner, I want to take this opportunity to share with you the dates and times for our show this weekend. It is Rusted Roots Jingle Your Junkin' Bells, and it is November 13th through the 15th, which is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday is from 10 to 5 both days, and Sunday is from 1 to 5. So we invite you to come out and bring your friends. Lots of good, fun things for Christmas, as well as just everyday stuff that you can buy to make your upcycled projects, your Pinterest ideas, gifts for people, all kinds of stuff. And I'm sure you'll find something unique. Speaking of unique, look at these little penguins. These are the cousins to the little snowman I showed you on the other side of the shop. We had a lot of you that bought the snowmen last year, and when we shared these on Facebook and Instagram, you guys were talking about getting some of these to go with your snowmen from last year. So I think these little guys are so cute. Made out of a rusty bed spring. The little buttons just add that little special touch. And then we've got a lot of trucks, little small toy trucks throughout the shop with the vintage bottle brush trees on them. They seem to be really hot this year as well, and I think you guys will like them. Something else that you guys really liked on social media were all of the mason jar pumpkins that we made. And although the shop is decked out for Christmas, we do have a few of the pumpkins in the shop because, hey, Thanksgiving is just a couple weeks away, and we can't just skip right over that holiday. So we do have some of the pumpkins in the shop as well. Look at these vintage maple syrup cans. Isn't that just such a cute, simple upcycle for Christmas? It'll be so cute in a kitchen, sitting on the counter on a kitchen island, maybe sitting in the middle of your table with your turkey and your mashed potatoes. Sounds good to me. Look at all these vintage ornaments that we have, $3 a piece. And in the little muffin tin, I think is just such a cute way to display all of those vintage ornaments. And we have these little dustpans that we made up. These would make such a cute gift. It's useful, it's handy, but yet it's kind of quirky and unique. We've got all kinds of different states in the license plates, so those would be a really easy gift if you've got maybe some out-of-state friends that you wanted to mail a gift to. That would be the way to go. We've got Christmas lanterns as well as vintage Santa mugs that we've done up for the Christmas season. And we've got our wooden shoe molds with the Christmas trees as well. If you guys have never heard the song Christmas Shoes, I highly recommend you give it a Google and listen to that song. It is honestly one of the most precious Christmas songs I have ever heard. And every time I see these wooden shoe molds, or even like shoes like this, seriously, how cute is this? It reminds me of that song Christmas Shoes, which I think is really the essence of what Christmas season is about. And look at this little shoe here. It has the little mouse on the front and the little hole where he crawled inside. Tell me that is not the cutest thing. I love these little old shoes. So that's something else that we have as well. Don't forget the plaid deer there. We've got several of those. I know you guys really like those. And this little rake too. It's so simple, but it's really something cute that you could put out on your front patio, your front porch for the Christmas season. So I want to remind you again that the dates for Jingle Your Junkin' Bells here at Rusted Roots is November 13th through the 15th. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna have lots of good snacks for you, homemade fudge, salty sweet snacks, and we're gonna have a hot chocolate bar. So we'll have hot chocolate and marshmallows and peppermint sticks and of course Christmas music and jingle bells. It's really gonna be a lot of fun. So November 13th through the 15th, Friday and Saturday is from 10 to 5 and Sunday is 1 to 5. I invite you to come out, bring your friends, bring your family, kick off the holiday season with Rusted Roots here at our Jingle Your Junkin' Bells show. If you need more information, go to rustedroots.com. And if you like this video, if you like what you see, please share it with your friends, follow us here on YouTube, and we look forward to seeing you at Rusted Roots.